Yo, you getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some cloud around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gates, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change, just scraping to maintain. Or sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive our gang straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had them shipping the Benzin. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision. I could
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Stuff it in your Birkin bag, cause he don't feed with that. So just run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Giants and the Seahawks. All that and more coming up next.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. And just like that, the season has reached October. Doug and Brock here up here in the booth. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smells start to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season. And these next few games take on a greater importance moving forward.
Gosh, I wish I had a sense of smell. Mine is so bad, but I love what you're cooking right there. And I love this stretch of games because it makes a lot of teams contenders and a bunch of the other sellers as the trade deadline arrives here at the end of the month. You go on a hot streak heading into Halloween, and things will be looking great. But flounder this month, and you may end up seeing some of your buddies shipped off and playing elsewhere.
The return manages to get just beyond the 30. So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. Leading them out in his 6th NFL season since being picked 6th overall, Daniel Jones.
This just feels like a season so far off the rails, I can't even see the tracks anymore, Kate. Now the outlook is really 1 week at a time, trying to find that first win. Just got to get gritty and tough. And he's got to be the one who really sparks it for him.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Wow, wide open here, complete. Gets it to the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Gano ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. They'll be led out by the 12th-year pro from West Virginia, Geno Smith.
The biggest mistake you can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they've planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
Smith on first down. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about.
Eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up.
Still first down.
Ready!
In motion right is Metcalf. Smith setting the throw. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. They get 35 out of that one. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot and instantly... tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And they bring him down around the 34. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Staying with Walker. A lot of grass ahead. They got 24 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he only gets this one down to the 9. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Well, as we get a look at their key inactives this week, we can tell they've dealt with their fair share of injuries, but Brock still playing a lot of winning football.
They've just been able to...
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. First down throw by Jones. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. They motion a receiver left. They'll run it with Devin Singletary. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Giants will have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on first. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Okay, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Quick hitter complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
That's into the hands of Singletary. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Jones on first down. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He's on the move, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Now Jones. It's hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
On fourth down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage. Gano ready to send this away.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Smith. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Myers to add the... That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, well, plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Got it, man. Robinson has it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Short pass caught by his tight end. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing across his body, and it backfires. Interception. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Jukes one to... He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. He's going to try to drop it in. He makes the catch. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. The Giants offense all set to get started. They find themselves down 21-10 as they take over. On first down, it's Jones to throw. Ooh, almost to throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10 now. Jones connects with Johnson. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third down, Jones to throw. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Play fake, Jones. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. All right, set now, first and 10.
Okay, here we go.
Again, Jones to the air. He finds Johnson. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Here we go, hey.
Working inside the red zone. Taken in by Bellinger. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Half 18, half 18. Up we go.
Jones. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks take over as he records his 10th career INT. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Hey, here we go. 49, flip her off, 49. There we go, son.
Walker on first down. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Hey,
Offense in the hurry up here. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that leaves him with third and short.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
alert! Hey, alert! Alert!
Looking to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with a decision to make on fourth and short. They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. We've reached halftime from Seattle. It's the Seahawks leading in front of the home crowd. Now from the extreme northwest, sorry, Coach, we'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. Ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
A give up the gut to Walker. Has a hole left, room to run. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those. Guys that can get on base, but it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle, and they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now here comes the New York offense. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
First down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
On first down, this is Singletary. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Half 18.
2nd and 13. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone It hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really been the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Running left. Here's Walker. No one around. He's got space. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Running with Walker again. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
2nd and 8. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Jason Myers now going to try to knock this through for the Seahawks. This will be a 44-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that stretches the lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Giants and Devin Singletary back out on offense. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start the drive with Singletary. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Jones now on 3rd down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He has it at the 13. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it'll be Seahawks football.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Running is Walker. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. And he has just earned something most running backs are never lucky enough to even approach. This is now a 200-yard showing for him on the ground. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He passes the 35. Inside the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Seahawks have the football, and they're in great shape with this sizable lead. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Smith on first down. Locates Lockett along that sideline, and he's got it. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This is Walker on second. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. They go play action. Here's Smith. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks put up even more points in a win. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Hits his man on the out route. And this one does not go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 7. That's into the hands of Singletary. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st down throw by Jones. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. And there's your man there. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
The Seahawks back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They go with Walker here. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Here's Walker running right. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
In motion right is Metcalf. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants have it as he records the 1st interception of his young career.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Giants hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Up we go.
Throwing here, Jones. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one doesn't go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Able to get it to Singletary. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants putting up points in a game decided. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Quick pass, right side, complete.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Jason Myers out there now to try a field goal for the Seahawks on fourth down. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And the lead does not change. It's still 21 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Okay, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Able to hit Robinson, complete. Stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they'll decline this and take the results.
That penalty is declined.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, hey.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up second down.
Half 18, half.
Again, Jones to the air. Sideline throw reeled in by Neighbors. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go.
Working inside the red zone. This throw is cut. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Half 88.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. Timeout comes, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
To throw, here's Jones. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and goal.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Half 18.
Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Giants 24.
Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Seahawks get a hold of the kick. That should just about do it for this game.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, here we go, hey. 53.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
His kick is good at the end, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena.
Yeah. One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect, I don't need nothing on me. The Father may wait for me, feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me. They rain, yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. It sound like we drumming. I reach on my goals, like my nephew be dope. Back on the rim, riding on rim. Came in all black to that, I came back to my to that ripping off Cadillac. Feel like a Cadillac, nothing but class. It's never been average, never been on. Averix on me, I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra, I want it, I will. Get you a wheel, they carry it. We fighting a